Hello everybody to lesson 16 of CSS for attractive design. In this lesson we will know what is the difference between the display and visibility in CSS, and when to use them, and what are these elements, these elements, attributes, and property. Let's say here and go to coding. I'll write here, for example, a header. Okay, so this is header 1, and I will write some content inside it. I will say this is the for example, CSS lesson 16. Okay, I will create that many times, and I will add an ID here. ID, let's see, it's equal, let's say call this ID what we call it, D or V, means display and visibility. Come here and call that selector, which is DV. Okay, then here we have, let's save it before we do any CSS styles. It's like that, normal text. So when we say we have display, okay, first of all we should know that we have in the display, first of all, which is display, it has three properties. Okay, it's whether to be inline, block, or none. Okay, so inline, it will show the information in one line. Okay, so let's say it's inline. Save it. Let's refresh the page. I'm sorry, wait. For example, if I change this to class, I would say class. It would be, because we need we need all these elements to be in line, printed in line. Okay, paste, and here we have paste. Great. So let's refresh and see what we have. So all these the headers are in one line. Why? Because we see it here, display them in line, so in one line. But if we delete this class, they will display them in separate place. You know why? Because we have something called block, like the dev, the HR. For example, if I write here, for example, here I write dev, and inside the dev I write some content. I'll say this is some content. Save it and refresh the page and see how it will be print. It will print in a single row. But if I add that class dv, okay, which is display in line, refresh, it will be displayed in the same line as we can see. So this is the first point. The second is block, display them block. Great. So refresh. So block means you display them every element in each an individual line. Okay, also we have something called none. None means don't display them, hide them. So now we have only one element, because it's the only one who has no class. Okay, so here we could refresh, it's hidden now. It isn't printed here. So here we came to visibility. What do mean with visibility, and what is the difference between visibility and display? We could change that with visibility, and we could say its attribute is hidden. Okay, sorry, visibility, its attribute is hidden or visible. So here we have hidden, means they will hide the element that we have it. But what is the difference between them? Imagine that we have only one element that we need to hide it. Let's delete that div and delete that element in the first. So I will delete this too. Okay, save it. So this is the normal text. Okay, I need to hide this element. So we have two ways: whether to display it none, mean to remove it, or to only keep its space and keep it hidden, so it's not visible. So I will write here, for example, first of all I will write visibility equal hidden. Okay, great. Let's save it and refresh the page and see we have So here's the first line and the second line, which is you look the space. The space is the space of the element. So this is the visibility. Okay, so the display would be the other thing. I will say display and say none. Let's delete the visibility and see the display how it works. This is the display. The display delete the element at all, but the visibility hide it and keep its space. Okay, I think it's enough for this lesson. I hope it's clear, and see you in the next.